Let's stop pretending. In today's dating world, the guy who chases too hard is the one who loses. The guy who's always available, always texting first, always trying to prove he's good enough. He's the one who gets ignored, ghosted, or placed in the friend zone. Why? Because modern women don't want to be handed a man's attention. They want to earn it. They want the thrill, the challenge, the feeling of winning. A man who doesn't just give himself away easily. And if you don't understand that, you're playing the game backwards. See, women are emotional creatures. They respond to feeling, not logic. You can have money, looks, or status. But if you don't know how to trigger that emotional pursuit, she'll never chase you. She might entertain you, use your attention, even keep you around, but she won't chase you. And until a woman starts chasing you, she doesn't see you as the prize. This video is not about tricks or manipulation. It's about learning how to position yourself as the man she can't ignore, because you've built value, created desire, and sparked a fire in her that she wants to feed. You don't need to beg for interest. You need to become the man who draws it out of her naturally. I'm going to give you 7 powerful real-world tactics that work in today's dating scene. Tactics that flip the script and put you in control without being needy, fake, or aggressive. Every section will show you how to trigger that shift, from chasing her to making her chase you. If you're tired of guessing, trying too hard, or always being the one who cares more, then listen carefully. This is how you make any woman chase you instantly. 1. Be the man who doesn't need her. The first shift you must make in your mindset is this. You do not need her. Not her attention, not her validation, not even her presence in your life. When a man truly embraces this internally, not just says it, but lives it, everything changes. You stop chasing, you stop overthinking, and she feels it. Women are naturally drawn to men who are centered, focused, and emotionally independent. Why? Because those men are rare. Most guys are emotionally thirsty. They act confident on the outside, but deep down, they're begging to be chosen. That energy is repelling. When a woman senses that you are perfectly fine with or without her, she becomes curious. She wonders why you're not trying so hard. She begins to question what's different about you. And in that moment, she becomes the one seeking your validation. You must become the man who walks into a room and knows he's enough. You must speak like you don't care what she thinks. You must live in your purpose, keep your time valuable, and treat your attention like it's earned, not given away like a free sample. This doesn't mean being rude or acting cold. It means being grounded. It means your mission comes first. It means she's not the goal, your life is. When you build that life, when you truly enjoy your own space, when you fill your time with meaningful things, you give off an energy that says, I'm complete already. And that's exactly what makes a woman want to be a part of it. Here's the truth most men don't want to admit. You can't fake detachment. If deep down you're still hoping for her to text, still checking her Instagram, still changing your behavior based on her mood, you're not detached. You're still chasing, and she feels it. But when you stop giving her that power, she feels the void. She notices the silence. And that silence? It screams louder than any words ever could. It tells her she's not in control anymore. It makes her want to step toward you to prove she's still in your orbit. Be the man who doesn't need her, and watch how fast she starts chasing you. 2. Create emotional uncertainty. If there's one thing that drives attraction faster than looks or money, it's uncertainty. Emotional uncertainty is the gasoline that fuels obsession. When a woman knows exactly where she stands with you at all times, the excitement dies. She may like the comfort, but she won't feel that pull. And the pull is everything. It's what keeps her checking her phone, replaying your words in her head, wondering what you're thinking, and craving your next move. The moment she feels she's figured you out, her chase ends. But when she's unsure, when she can't fully read you, her emotional investment begins to grow. Most men give away too much too soon. They overshare. They overtext. They make their feelings obvious without allowing her to earn them. There's no tension, no curiosity, no thrill. But if you give her just enough to feel seen and special, then pull back slightly, just enough to make her question it, you create a powerful emotional loop. She starts filling in the gaps, analyzing everything. This is when she gets hooked. You don't need to play games. You simply need to stay unpredictable. Don't always respond at the same pace. Don't always initiate the conversations. Don't always make your schedule revolve around her. Sometimes be deeply engaged. Other times be distant and focused on yourself. Let her feel both your presence and your absence. That contrast is magnetic. Emotional uncertainty is not about being toxic. It's about being dynamic. A flat emotional line never sparks desire. Think about the most addictive TV shows or stories. They're filled with plot twists, suspense, highs and lows. You want her emotionally invested in the story of you. If she's never caught off guard, never surprised, never wondering what's next, she won't be chasing you. She'll be categorizing you. Also, understand this. Women chase men who have the power to affect their emotions, not just their logic. You could be the nicest guy in the world. You could have a great job, a good heart, and good intentions. But if she doesn't feel anything unpredictable when she's around you, there will be no desire to pursue. It's not about what you say, it's about what you trigger inside her. Give her moments of deep connection, but then step back. Make her laugh, then go quiet. Compliment her one day, then focus on your goals the next. Keep her guessing. Not by being fake, but by being a man who's multidimensional. A man who can care without being clingy. A man who can enjoy her company without being emotionally dependent on it. Remember this. Certainty feels safe, but uncertainty fuels desire. If you want her to chase you, don't give her all the answers. Let her wonder, let her feel, let her want more. 3. Pull away at your peak. This is one of the most powerful and uncomfortable things a man can do, and also the most effective. When the energy between you and a woman is rising, when she's laughing more, texting first, leaning in, touching you more often, that is when most men get hooked. They start doing more, they double down on compliments, they open up more, they try to secure her, but that's where the game is won or lost. Because if you lean in too hard at your peak moment, she gets the signal that you're fully locked in. And once a woman knows she has you, the chase begins to fade. The smart man does the opposite. He pulls away at his peak. Right when things are getting exciting, when it feels like you've got momentum, you disrupt the pattern, you slow down communication, you miss a call, you delay a reply, you skip a hangout to focus on your personal mission, and suddenly, she feels it. The silence, the space, the absence of what was becoming familiar. That small emotional disruption is what triggers the chase mechanism in her brain. It makes her question if you're still as interested. It raises the stakes. And now, without even realizing it, she's working to regain your attention. She's no longer just enjoying your energy. She's now invested in reattracting it. This tactic is not about ghosting or playing mind games. It's about giving her the emotional experience that makes you the one she wants more of. When you pull away strategically, it sends 2 powerful messages. 1, that you are not desperate for connection, and 2, that your time and attention are not permanently guaranteed. This naturally elevates your value in her eyes. You become the man she wants to win, not the man who's already hers by default. The most common mistake men make is thinking they need to lock her in when things are going well. That comes from fear. Fear of losing the connection, fear of rejection, fear of missing out. But a high-value man knows that distance creates desire. He doesn't fear losing her because he knows his worth. And by pulling away slightly at the peak, he creates room for her to step forward. Let's be real. If she only responds to you when you're giving everything, that's not chasing. That's managing your effort. But if she starts initiating when you go quiet, if she texts more when you don't, if she wants to see you after you've taken a step back, that's chasing. And it happens when she realizes your attention is not a guarantee. Train yourself to resist the urge to overinvest at your high points. Instead, use the peak to test her interest. If she comes closer after you've pulled back, she's hooked. If not, you just saved yourself time chasing someone who wasn't truly invested.